The Dellshire Resort in Wisconsin Dells welcomed a 70-foot dragon today, all the way from Las Vegas, just days before the resort's grand opening. The dragon, named Spar, is one of the largest steel dragon sculptures in the world and will serve as the resort's mascot. With a 55-foot wingspan and weighing close to 17,000 pounds, the sculpture took nearly 20 months to build. Resort officials say Spar will bring the property's medieval theme to life.
It's going to welcome all the visitors to the Wisconsin Dells, to the Dellshire Resort, and get them very excited about coming into our realm to see all the wonderful things we have to offer.
Very interesting. The fire-breathing dragon is just one piece of the Dellshire Resort's immersive fantasy experience. You can see it all in person and explore the resort after its grand opening on May 10th.